Hello, everybody. Welcome to Magic Moments Tarot. As per usual, we're going to start off with a quick prayer and then we're going to get right into it. O cosmic divinity of all radiance and vibration, soften the ground of our beings and carve out within us a space where your presence can abide. Fill us with your creativity so that we may be empowered to bear the fruit of your mission, so that we bear fruit in accordance with our desires. Endow us with the wisdom to produce and to share what each being needs to grow and to flourish. Untie the tangled threads of destiny that bind us, as we release others from the entanglement of past mistakes. Do not let us be seduced by that which will divert us from our true purpose, and illuminate the opportunities of the present moment. For you are the ground, the fruitful vision, the birth, the power, and fulfillment, as all are gathered and made whole once again. And so it is, and so it is, and so it is. Okay, so I don't have any downloads for today. We are just going to get right into the reading. I was going to start off with my personal deck here. And oops. All right, here we go. Let's see what we get, okay? Try to mix things up. I feel like when I pull out my personal deck, I get things a little bit different. Klutz. Cell staff is coming through. Return to sender. Oh, Lord. A thief. Stepsister. Trans femme. Male to female. Trans feminine. Step family. Actor, performer, and obligated. Okay. Okay, so we have klutz and obligated, okay? And return to sender. We have thief. We have stepsister or stepsisters. We have step family. And we have trans feminine and actor poet, okay? So interesting. The name Vinny just came up on the spirit box, okay? Vinny. Okay, so I'm just going to turn the volume down on this because it is very distracting for me. Okay. So we have trans feminine, stepsister or sisters, step family, thief, actor, poet, performer, klutz, obligated, and return to sender. Interesting, interesting. Okay. Never. Okay. And it never ceases to amaze me that this comes up consistently. There's so much spell work going on nowadays. I can't wrap my head around it. It's just unbelievable. Okay, so these are our people. These are our descriptors. So we're going to start off with the people, then move in with the rest of it. Okay. Angels, ancestors, and spirits of the highest white light, please guide this reading, my thoughts and eyesight, so my messages find all who need them tonight. Let the messages guide them to do what is right, and block anything that is not of the light. In the name of Yahuwah, I pray. It is done, it is done, it is done. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so can we get some energy on this trans feminine person, this male to female trans person spirit? Can we get some energy on this trans feminine spirits? Okay, so we have the dolphin. We have... All right, this is some pretty good energy, actually. Here we go. Okay, so we have the dolphin. This is all about being a really good communicator, okay? Someone who's smart, someone who is playful and helpful and likes to help people, okay? We have this energy of the caterpillar. This is someone filling themselves up with spiritual knowledge, positive spiritual knowledge, okay? We have the sexual abuse card in reverse. So that basically means that this person has probably experienced some sort of sexual abuse, but they've healed from it, okay? Now, this card is interesting because this card is all about a lack of foresight and a lack of planning ahead, okay? So this person is a fantastic communicator. They're very smart. They're filling themselves up with light knowledge, which is good. Okay, they have healed from their sexual trauma, but they lack foresight, and there's something that they didn't plan for. Okay, something that they didn't plan for, something that they didn't see. All right, now we have step family and stepsisters. Okay, can we get some energy on this stepsisters, step family, please, Spirit? Step family, stepsisters energy, please, Spirit. Some overall energy for the stepsisters, step family, please, Spirit. We have the puppy dog. Okay, this is all about loyalty. Extreme loyalty. Like a puppy dog will be loyal to someone who beats them. Do you know what I mean? So this is really, really almost like blind love energy here, okay? Extreme loyalty. And we have beaver in reverse. So some blockages have been removed, or there are no blockages to something, okay? There are no more blockages to something. Okay. No more blockages. Is there anything else that you wanted to say about these stepsisters or step family spirits? Any more on the stepsisters or step family spirits? So either these steps family was trying to cause blockages, but they can't block you anymore. Or, oh, good Lord. Oh, no. Okay. So this is some interesting energy here. I'm not really sure how to take it. So we have the crow, which is the harbinger of death. Okay. And then we have the jellyfish. The jellyfish kind of came out wonky, and I'm not sure how to take it right now. So let me just ask spirits, can you do me a favor? Just a quick yes or no in my ears, please. Is the jellyfish supposed to be taken in the upright here? Thank you. Okay, so yes. Okay. Okay, so all right, so this step family, this is not good. Okay. So this step family is, I don't know, there's some sort of like deep loyalty to something or to each other, okay? And I don't know how to, yeah, like I'm not getting the positive aspects of the puppy energy, honestly. I'm just getting like I'm literally saying someone beat their dog kind of thing, and then the puppy's still like, I love you, I love you, I love you. Like it's that kind of energy, okay? That's it, like, I don't know, that was the first thing that came to my mind. So that's what's coming through, I guess. These people may have caused some sort of blockages or tried to cause some sort of blockages, okay? These people are the type of people who sting everyone they meet, all right? They they cause problems. These are people that people may not even know that they're doing it, but they are. Do you know what I mean? It's like a kind of that hidden enemy kind of thing, because what I'm picturing right now is the jellyfish, and they're see-through, and in the water in the ocean you can't even see them, right? You don't see them coming, and then all of a sudden they're there and they're stinging you. Okay, so it's like that kind of thing is what I'm getting right now. All right, and then we have this death energy. Okay, so these people have been really dedicated and loyal to doing something to you, okay? But this is being blocked, so they can't sting you, they can't hurt you, and they can't kill you. Like this is what I'm getting, is this someone might be trying to literally unalive this trans feminine here. So I'm getting two-spirited energies here, is what I'm literally hearing, two-spirited. So someone could be indigenous in this energy, okay? So indigenous, in some indigenous cultures, not all, but in some indigenous cultures, they refer to trans people as two-spirited, okay? Um, and they were regarded much differently in their culture, okay? They tended to be the sages, they tended to be the shamans, the wise people. And the reason was because they felt like they could see both sides of the coin. They could come from a masculine perspective and a feminine perspective. And they were much more balanced in their decisions and in their, um, I guess you could say, judgments, sort of. And so that's why oftentimes they became the sages, again, the sages, the shaman, the wise people of the tribes. Okay, now this isn't in all indigenous cultures, but in some it's absolutely the case. So I feel like this person is sort of possibly walking in their, I mean, this person is going through a transition. Like it's like they're going through the process of they're like pre-ascension. They're literally trying to go through an ascension, and it feels like these people are trying to block it. They don't want this person to ascend. They don't want this person to go through that process. They'd like to unalive this person, I feel like, but the harbinger of death is near them, not near this other person. So this other person, oh, you guys can't see the cards here. Hold on a second. Let me just turn this a little bit more. There, I think that's a little better. Is that better? I think it's a little better, yeah. But the harbinger of death is coming out under them. Okay. Now, my trans card can also represent a feminine who really walks in her masculine energy. Okay. It also can represent a masculine who really walks in his feminine energy. Okay. And that simply means that, you know, a feminine walking in her masculine energy is, you know, someone who's very tough, someone who provides, someone who protects, okay? Um, um, Someone who is very sort of career oriented, okay? Or focused, I should say, not oriented, but focused on that sort of aspect of their life at the time, all right? And then someone, a masculine who's walking in their feminine energy, is just someone who's extremely sweet and compassionate, and maybe they're focused on love at this point in time in their life, okay? Creating life, you know, that kind of thing, okay? So maybe they're in a creation phase of their life, all right? But yes, this absolutely could be a trans feminine, a male to female trans feminine, okay? And again, I'm hearing two-spirited, so it could be someone who's indigenous, all right? Okay, so we have thief, actor, poet, performer. Okay, Spirit, can we get some energy around this thief, actor, performer? This is someone who's highly motivated, okay, because we have the sloth in reverse. So this, they've been busy, busy, busy. I'm hearing busy little beavers. Busy little beavers. All right, interesting, interesting. Busy little beavers, eh? We have chicken. Ooh, ooh. Interesting, because these are the two cards that came out together. So they are afraid of someone. They are afraid of a chosen one, because this is a chosen one's energy. This is someone whose energy is necessary for the earth to continue forward, okay? This is someone who's vital to the planet, whose energy is vital to the planet. And they're afraid of this person, okay? So they're in fear of someone who is vital to the planet. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Okay. Is there anything else that you wanted to speak to us about, Spirit? Anything else you wanted to clarify? Okay. Anything else you wanted to talk about with this thief and this actor poet? Okay, we have the parrot in reverse. All right, so someone's not talking about something, or there's a secret being kept, some kind. Interesting. I'm getting can't hide on the spirit box. Someone can't hide. Oh, good Lord. I'm hearing so we reset. Something about resetting. Someone is very slow and sticks close to home, okay? Someone is very slow and someone who sticks close to home, slow and methodical. Someone who runs away from their problems. They don't like to face their problems head on. And then we have a snake. This is an enemy, and an enemy that it's possible you know about, okay? Because the snake in reverse is that snake in the grass energy, okay? Someone you don't know is an enemy, or someone that you don't know isn't right, kind of thing. But this person, oh, look at horse on the bottom of the deck. So this is a very powerful energy here. Yes, this snake, this is someone you know is karmic, okay? Or someone knows this person is karmic. Okay, I just want to check the spirit box and see if there's any words that I've missed. So we have fair cell staff, something about cell staff, the name Vinny, something about all black. Nick is set to, so the name Nick, the name Thomas, something slower, something slow. The name Leo, or someone could be a Leo, the sign Leo, okay? Again with the word red. Or really, okay. The name Ethel could be significant, okay? I'm seeing a red hand on someone's face, okay? I know that sounds strange, but that's what I'm seeing. A red hand on someone's face, like painted, like they dipped their hand in paint and then touched their face with it. Okay, so again, this could be an indigenous energy, all right? Okay, so spirits, can you please clarify where this return to sender energy belongs? I am going to pull out my yes or no card. Here we go. Yes or no cards real quick here. Okay. Okay. Does the return to sender energy belong here? Okay, are these the people who are having their spell work cast back to them? Or I guess cast back wouldn't be right, having their energy returned to them. Are these the people that are receiving this return to sender energy, spirits? The step family, the step sisters, or stepsister? No. Cracks in your facade, unsupported. Okay. So no. So would it then be this thief, this actor, whoever this person is? We have no. Okay, what about this actor, poet, performer, thief person, spirit? Are they getting this return to sender energy? Are they getting this? Is this thief, actor, performer, person getting this return to sender energy, please, spirits? We have the word airhead coming through. Airhead. Oh, sugar honey iced tea. Okay. Yes, no, yes, no, yes, no. Okay. All right. I need just one card, please. Yes or no, please. Is this return to sender energy going back to this thief / performer person, please, spirits? hearing you're on the right track. On the right track. Okay. Something about audio, some audio of significance. Okay. So we're getting yes and no. Okay, and something about dirt biking. It kind of came out sideways, but I'm getting yes. That's the energy I'm feeling, is a yes. Okay. Now, what I just got in my head was it's a yes for this one, but it's also a no because I'm including stepsister and then step family in one. So it's going back to one, but not the other. Okay. So it might not be going back to the whole step family. In other words, it might be going back to specific members of the step family. So I'm going to assume it's the stepsisters, and I'm going to ask Spirit again. Is this energy, this return to sender energy, applicable to the stepsister spirits? Is this step sister or sisters getting this return to sender spirits? Okay. Um, okay, Spirit, this one came out kind of wonky too. So, Spirit, is this supposed to be in the upright? Is this supposed to be facing this direction, this card? Okay. Yes. So, okay. So it is the stepsister or stepsisters, not the entire step family. Okay. So that's where the clarification was. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. I needed the quick clarification. I know I try to use the yes and no cards because it's a lot easier for the audience to see that the yeses and nos are, um, validated by the cards. But sometimes it's easier for me to just ask because they will give me a yes or no in my ear, and it's faster and it's easier and it's much more clear for me personally. But I also understand that it seems kind of wonky to those who are watching. So I apologize for that. But it just works for me, okay? It's easier, it's faster, and I feel like the answers are much more accurate, okay? So, step family, step family. All right. Again, I feel like that was just more confirmation of this stepsister energy, okay? So, not an entire step family, but definitely a stepsister is getting some return to energy or some return to sender energy, okay? And then we have this thief, actor, performer, whoever, um, is also getting this return to sender energy, okay? This trans feminine energy, I don't know what is up with the trans feminine energy, but this person seems pretty upright, okay? They may be very early in their ascension process, so they're not quite there yet. They're not sort of fully awakened, but they're on their way, and someone may be trying to stop that somehow. Okay. Now, this has a lot to do because the first card out for this, the trans feminine, was the dolphin. Something to do with communication is important. Okay. So, this trans feminine may be reaching out to communicate with someone soon, or there's something to do with communication that is significant here. Okay. And it's going to be informative because we have this caterpillar. The caterpillar is all about gorging themselves on higher knowledge. All right. So this is, educating oneself. All right. So this trans feminine is going to be reaching out to someone, or reaching out somehow to teach someone something, or to share knowledge about something that someone may not have seen or known about. Okay. And it may have to do with some sexual abuse that someone may have healed from. Um, or this could be their very own story. Okay. So this could be a trans feminine who is meant to be a teacher, a communicator, a teacher, maybe even of higher spiritual knowledge. Okay. And maybe there's something, some sort of communication coming into this person because maybe there's something they didn't see about their past. Okay. Um, especially in regards to this sexual abuse of some kind. All right. Now, we have obligated and we have klutz. Okay, spirits, where does this obligated and klutz energy go? Okay, I'm just gonna put this here. I'm gonna pull where's my yes or no cards? Okay. So does the klutz energy belong with this thief, actor, poet, or this thief, performer, spirit? This thief, performer, does this klutz energy belong with this thief, performer? We have yes. Okay, well, good. That was nice and easy then. Okay. All right, so yes, this klutz energy belongs with this thief, performer. Okay. So there's something that they didn't do right, or they fumbled something. Okay. I'm hearing they fumbled the ball. Like they fumbled the ball. There was something that they were supposed to do, or I don't know, but they fumbled. They fumbled the ball somehow. Okay. So they were in charge of doing something, or they were supposed to do something, and they didn't do it. They didn't manage to do it. Okay. Now, does this obligated energy, does this belong to the stepsisters? Excuse me. The stepsister or stepsisters, does this belong to, this obligated energy belong to them? Ooh, we have the CIA coming out on the spirit box. Interesting. Is this obligation energy, does that belong to the stepsister? The name Ross just came out on the spirit box, and it's something, we just had something about scheduling and our territory. Okay. So we have no. So does this obligated energy, so no, it doesn't belong there. Okay. Does this obligated energy Belong to, yeah, it does. Okay, I just dropped a card. Yes. Okay. And interesting because it's almost as if to confirm. It says budding star, first blush bursting out onto the scene. So this is someone who, again, with this actor performer, okay? So someone, this actor performer thief person is obligated somehow. Okay, and then interesting because this one is all about burning through money, poor investments, and broke. Okay, so this one, I feel like the stepsister paid this thief to do something, and that's why this thief is obligated. I feel like they're obligated to this stepsister or stepsisters. Okay, it's just forked up. Yeah, super forked up. What's an Adonist act? An Adonist act, we just got that on the spirit box. I'm just going to look that up real quick and see what that means. I don't know if that's a real thing or if that's just the box interpreting what it hears and getting it wrong. Adonist act meaning. Adonist act is the word Adonist generally relates to one of two main concepts. Okay. The term Adonist act is not a standard legal term or phrase. The word Adonist or Adonist generally relates to one of two main concepts: religious/theological context. Okay, hold on. And then it just says religious/theological context. An Adonist or Adonist is someone who believes that the vowel points of the Hebrew word for Jehovah, excuse me, actually belong to the word Adonai, which means my Lord, and is used as a substitute for the ineffable name of God. Adonism or Adonism is also a specific modern polytheistic religion founded in the early 20th century that emphasizes the quote-unquote sensual enjoyment of sexual intercourse, both of the heterosexual and homosexual varieties. In this context, an Adonist act would refer to a practice within the specific faith, particularly sexual expression. Okay. And then we have general/literary context related to the Greek mythological figure Adonis. The word Adonis is used to describe a very handsome young man. An Adonist might, in a very informal or non-standard usage, refer to someone who is an Adonis or acts in a vain manner about their looks. So an Adonist act. In summary, there is no recognized legal meaning for Adonist act. The phrase likely refers to an action related to the specific modern religion of Adonism, or standard or a non-standard usage of the word. Okay. Interesting. Alrighty then. Okay, so yeah. So this thief, actor, performer is somehow or another obligated to do something because they were paid to do it by these stepsisters, okay? This person might be into dirt biking. It says fulfilling your desires, being refreshed. And then we had Adonist desires. This person might be, or Adonist act, sorry. This person might be like, may have been sent in to seduce someone, okay? Yeah, I'm not sure. Okay, so let me ask Spirit one more quick question here. Yes or no? Okay, spirits, angels, ancestors, and spirits of the highest white light. Is this trans feminine, this feminine walking in masculine energy, or this masculine walking in feminine energy? Is this person the target of, excuse me, this magic that has been returned to center, or returned to sender? Is this trans feminine the target of this witchcraft spirit? Oh, sugar honey iced tea. No, 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 no. Holy crap. That's an awful lot of no's. So no. Okay, if it was like, no's and yeses, but those are all no's, and that's a lot of no's. Okay, so no. This person is not. Okay, so I feel like I was correct in my earlier assertion that this trans person might be coming forward to share some news with someone. Okay, they might be coming forward to tell you something that maybe you didn't already know. Maybe it has to do with some sexual abuse or something like that. Okay, it could be that these people were doing sex magic of some kind. Okay, so okay, let's get some clarity now. I'm going to ask Spirit. Okay. So, angels, ancestors, and spirits of the highest white light. Who is the target? Oh, I guess it would be, maybe not, I don't know. Well, yeah, because if it's someone's stepsister doing it and they paid someone to do it, so then it would have to be the stepsister's stepfamily. So, someone's stepsister. Defeat, surrender, change. That's the only card that came out. So, these people have been defeated or are going to be defeated. Interesting, because this is a really bad card. It's all about underhanded deceptive behavior. Okay, bullying, aggression, intimidation, abuse, violence, crime, rape, murder, and assault. What do we say about this sexual abuse card here? Okay, so someone is being defeated. These people have been defeated, or they have lost, at least in spiritual court. At very least in spiritual court, these people have lost. Okay, this trans feminine, again, it could just be a masculine walking in feminine energy, or a feminine walking in masculine energy. Okay, take it as it resonates for your situation, but I'm getting like strong indigenous vibes off of this. All right, so this person could be coming forward with some information about some sexual impropriety that you haven't seen, that you didn't see, or you didn't know about, or there's something that you didn't foresee, for instance. Okay, there's something that you didn't foresee, something that you don't know about. All right, it has to do with sexual abuse, and this person is going to come forward and tell you something. Okay, so take that energy as it resonates. All right. Okay, so why are these freaking, I didn't even get the chance to ask the question. Gossip, malicious lies, bias, loss, misery, one who puts people down and can't be trusted. Wow, I was just going to ask, why is this stepsister doing this? All right, hold on. Ooh, the moon. Okay, interesting. Because the moon is all about creating illusions, okay, about lies, misconception. And then we have the Queen of Swords in reverse, which is gossip, malicious, lies, bias, loss, misery, one who puts people down and can't be trusted. Okay, so I was going to say, why is this person doing this? And Spirit is saying, because they're a bad person. They're not a good person. This is just not a good person. They enjoy putting people down. But I mean, we have this return to sender energy. So why are they doing this magic? I mean, I get, that they're not a good person, but it just seems a little extreme to me, especially when we have this sexual assault energy coming in. Okay. So what is this sexual assault energy all about, spirits? What is the sexual assault energy all about, please, spirits? Uh-oh, we have shattered dreams, nightmares, unhappiness, devastation, misery, and lack of fulfillment. Shattered dreams, nightmares, unhappiness, devastation. So I almost feel like this person, here was sent to do this. Like literally sent in to cause you sexual trauma of some kind. Like this person, maybe this person like legit wants to rape you or something. Oh my God, we have the death card. Wow, okay. And then behind that, we have the Ten of Swords and it's in reverse. The Ten of Swords is all about escaping ruin, pulling yourself together, learning from your past hardships. And then we have inability to move forward, fear of new beginnings, repeating negative patterns. Okay, the Death card for me in my deck, okay, when it's in reverse, is all about, is as actual death, okay? Because in the upright, it can mean death, but it can also mean just a spiritual transition of some kind, okay? Or the death to something in your life and the renewal of something else, all right? In the reverse, because it says inability to move forward, I have declared in my deck that this means actual death. Okay, so you escaped an actual death. These people actually wanted you, like this stepsister actually paid or tried to pay to have you killed. This is insane. Wow. Okay. So they may have wanted, oh, they may have wanted you killed or may have wanted you to kill yourself. I don't understand. Hold on. Okay, so you escaped ruin anyways. You escaped this energy. You escaped whatever it was that they wanted for you, okay? So whatever this stepsister or stepsisters, hired this person to do or manipulated this person into doing, okay, one or the other, they were not successful. You managed to escape, okay? Now, you escaped death. This is insane. All right, so oh shit. Okay, do you know what I just got? Okay. I got death in the form of sex, and what I'm hearing is that this person was supposed to give you some sort of deadly STD. Okay, like HIV, AIDS, yeah. That is fucked up. I'm also getting, for some people, it could be that there was some sort of violation via the dream state, okay? So this is going to sound strange, but I'm getting spiritual rape, okay? I know that sounds weird, but that's what I'm getting. I don't know. Don't shoot the messenger. But someone could be trying to violate you, literally violate you in the spirits. How messed up is that? My God. Okay. And this person may have already violated you without you knowing. Okay, so what I'm seeing, what I'm getting here is revenge porn. Okay, revenge porn, some sort of revenge porn, or something like they used your image to, do a deep fake with you, I don't know, like performing online or something like that, okay? This is messed up. This is seriously messed up. All right. Okay, I'm gonna ask. Okay, so they're just not a very good person. There still needs to be more than just this reason, though. Like, there's got to be more to this. Like, okay, why though? Why did this stepsister do this? Why did the stepsister do this, spirits? Lies being exposed, challenging traditions. Because you challenge tradition, you have an unconventional lifestyle or relationship, reversed roles or nonconformity. So this speaks more to the trans feminine energy than anything else. But again, it could just be that you legit just have a different lifestyle. Like, maybe this person is like highly religious, and maybe you're like a spiritualist, or maybe I don't know. I don't know what could make someone want to do something like this. Okay? Maybe you're gay. Maybe they just don't like that. I don't know. I don't know what's going on in this energy. But this is seriously messed up. But it talks about truth, seeing the truth, lies being exposed. So they're doing this to cover something up, to cover their own ass. They're doing this to shift focus away from them, because there's something that they're doing that they shouldn't be doing, and they don't want anyone to know about it. Maybe this person is the one leading the unconventional lifestyle. Okay? Maybe that's what it is. Maybe that's exactly what it is. Maybe this person is leading this unconventional lifestyle and they don't want anyone to know. Okay, so maybe this stepsister is part of the LGBTQ community and they just don't want anyone to know. And so they're trying to, I don't know. I just feel like that's a little bit much, though. I mean, that's kind of overkill. They have to be doing something pretty, like, gross for, you know what I mean? Like, I'm sorry, but someone just not wanting to be outed, to do all of this just to not be outed, is just, I feel like that's like way overkill. You'd have to be a legit psycho. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with this, but there's something to do with sex, something to do with an unconventional lifestyle. Bottom of the deck, trouble coming in, out of the frying pan and into the fire, and lack of progress. So these people are in real trouble. There's some sort of trouble coming in for these people. They're trying to avoid trouble somehow, and somehow or another they wanted to blame shift or put something on you, um, or do something to you. Maybe you're exposing the truth about this. Maybe you're exposing this person somehow, and they don't want you exposing them. Like I said, I just feel like someone not wanting to be outed is a little, I mean, going to all of this effort is like way overkill. Like, I just don't feel like someone, just because they don't want to be outed, is going to do all of this. They're going to hire someone to murder someone. Like, this is ridiculous. Unless they accuse someone. Okay, so this, okay. So, no, that doesn't make any sense. I mean, I guess it's possible. Okay, so in some cases, this person might have accused you of sexual abuse of some kind, okay? And maybe that's what you're not seeing, okay? Um, but it's lies. It's a very malicious, horrible lie to tell. I don't know. I don't know what's going on in this energy. I can understand if someone is a victim, they have a victim mentality. Okay, so a common phenomenon with people who have gone through abuse, particularly younger people, okay? Um, Sometimes they want to tell people about it or something like that, but they don't necessarily want anyone to know who it was that did it. So they'll say that, such and such happened, but they'll lie about the person who did it to them, okay? And then usually when they get older, they sort of come clean about that because they realize, this is not kind of thing that you, whatever, right? Um, and that it I mean, it's not great, but coming clean about it is important, and it's a part of the healing process. And I can understand why their brain goes there. All right. Having been a victim myself, I have actually done that. Okay. So I understand that the mind can be fucked up and it can make you say and do very strange things when you're afraid of the consequences of the truth coming out. Okay. Now, mind you, I grew up and I've literally um, uh, accepted culpability for that and gone back and let the people know in the situation, um, and apologized and everything, and I explained why I did it and so on and so forth, and they forgave me, and it was wonderful. And some people are just super amazing for being forgiving and understanding. Some people really just are not, okay? And on both sides of the coin, I don't really blame them. But this person is malicious. This person did this to be malicious. This person didn't do this because they were a victim and they were mentally incapable of facing the truth of being completely honest about the consequences, or about about the truth about who did it. Okay, this is like purposeful an adult making a decision to do something to hurt someone. This wasn't, done out of trauma. This wasn't a trauma response, in other words. This was maliciously done to literally hurt and malign someone's character. Okay? Now, this is not in all cases. Okay? This is in some cases. All right? This person may be trying, okay, all right. So, what I heard in my head was they're trying to justify their actions. So, this person said this about you because they were trying to justify their actions, because people are like, how in the hell could you possibly do something like this? What the hell's wrong with you? And they had to come up with something, right? So this is what they came up with. Okay, we just had the word earth come out a couple of times. Okay, so an earth sign could be significant in this reading. Okay, earth signs would be Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Okay, so this is what I'm getting. So this person attacked you just because they were malicious. They're just a nasty person. They were doing something to you. I'm not sure why they were doing it, but the clarification we got on this person is just that they're a nasty person. They're just a nasty person. So this person, did some nasty shit to you. Okay, they did spell work on you. They, hired someone to come in, possibly to unalive you or to rape you or to give you, some sort of deadly STD or something. Okay, you managed to escape this energy. And then I guess when someone found out what they had done, they tried to justify it by saying that you were this, sexual abuser of some kind. Okay. We have Kansas coming up on the spirit box. Kansas. This might also be how they got this person to do this for them, was by saying that. Okay. So basically, they were using that lie as a form of manipulation to get people to do what they wanted. Well, this is fucking okay. Oh, okay. Okay. What I just heard was jealous. Jealous. This person is jealous. So they did all of this because of jealousy. Wow. They did all of this because of jealousy. That is so effed up. It's not even funny. All of this because of jealousy. All of this. That's fucking horrible. Okay. I'm getting that there's some kind of revenge there too. I'm getting for something that happened when you were little. Little. Something that happened when you were little. Oh my God, you've got to be shitting me. So, like, I'm getting young teens. So, so you guys had a tiff in your young teens, and they're going to all of this trouble. A boy. It's all about a fucking. Are you kidding me right now? Okay, so, all right. So, what I'm getting is this has to do with some sort of so, okay. So this is all about a boy. This stepsister is mad at their step sibling for stealing a boy or something to do with that, okay? Maybe they flirted with their boyfriend or did, I don't know. But it's something to do with a boy when they were a teenager. And so that's where the jealousy stemmed from. And they've been resentful all this time because I'm getting full grown adult vibes here. Like I'm not getting child vibes here. These are adults. This is unfreaking believable. Wow. Okay. Wow. So because of a boy, all right? So because of some boy situation, some stepsister, someone's stepsister has gone to all of this trouble to do magic on them and to even send in a false lover to hurt them, all because they were trying to get revenge for something that happened a long fucking time ago. Like I'm getting at least 10 years ago, at least 10 years ago. And you're blinded to this because you don't know about this because this person is doing this behind your back. You don't like this person hasn't like they're pretending that they're okay to your face. This is so messed up. Oh my god. Wow, cuz I'm not getting any vibes here that you deserved any of this. I'm not getting any you deserve this vibes. Wow. Okay. Let me see if I've missed anything on the spirit box while I've not been paying attention here. We have airhead. Okay, so this person, airhead candies could be significant, or maybe this person is just an airhead. Okay. Oh gosh. The letter V could be significant. The letter P could be significant. Someone could be pansexual. Oh my god, what did I say about color red? And it says red hand. Red hand. Yeah, a red hand on someone's face. Oh wow, that's an awesome. Thank you, Spirit. Chronically, snake, mess. Okay, snake. Yes, snake. It's an actual fruitarian. A fruitarian could be significant. Okay, maybe this is someone who eats only fruit. I see her seal. Someone carries a seal of God on them. Laura, the name Laura could be significant. Again, Earth. We have the word Pleiadian, so Pleiadians could be significant. Nelson, the name Nelson could be significant. Again, sachet, and then it says Earth. Again, Earth. So Earth signs are definitely significant here. We have cheese, and then we have rot. Okay, interesting. All right. Hatch deeper. Something is hatched deeper, or something is hatching deep within someone. This is some seriously messed up shit right here. So for something about a boy, okay, something that happened 10 years ago at least, this person is nice to your face, which means, you guys have already gotten over it. You've said your sorries, blah, blah, blah. Okay, you've moved past this, okay? which is, the mature thing to do. And they know that. Otherwise, they would be fucking telling you to your face, I'm going to, But they know that holding this resentment against you is immature and stupid because otherwise they wouldn't be hiding their actions. All right. So this person is just a small, petty piece of work. I tell you what. Okay. A very small, very evil, very mean hearted person who is doing this because they're jealous of you and they have some weird sense of maybe that's just how they're convincing themselves, that what they're doing is right. Because you know what? They did this to me, so they deserve it. And it was like over 10 years ago. Like, and I mean over 10 years ago. Like, this was a while ago. Okay, so I'm going to pull out the letters and numbers and we're going to do our ABCs and 1, 2, 3s and we're going to get out of here, okay? Yeah, we have cast, C-A-S-T, cast. So yeah, this person has been doing some sort of freaking spell work and now it's all going back to them. And it's going back to this person that they hired to come in. This is really messed up, okay? All right, spirits, angels, ancestors, and spirits of the highest white light. I wanted to thank you guys for helping me with this reading. I wanted to thank you guys for your support, your love, your insights. Oops. Again. Okay. All right. PU. Someone could actually smell in this energy. Okay. We have Sagittarius coming out. We have Gemini. Something could be significant about Up. Maybe the movie Up is significant somehow. Okay. Something about moving home or a home moving or someone's just moving to a new home. Okay. We have double Gemini. So strong Gemini vibes here. Okay. Scorpio. Sagittarius, Gemini, and Scorpio energy is significant. TAV. Something could be significant about a doctor. Another Virgo. Oh no, sorry, not another. First, I mentioned it earlier because it's an earth sign, that's why. Okay. Another U. Another Virgo. Okay, I was right. 2 Virgos and 2 Geminis. Okay, so strong Virgo and Gemini energy. THO. Hold on one second. I dropped some letters on the floor here. So we have the letter M and another T. And THOs are, I live in Canada, so it's, it gets bloody cold up here. And it's something that I used to refer to as, it's so cold out, I've got THOs and I don't, okay, this is really silly, but it was THO for me stands for titty hard-ons, okay? So, yeah, because it's, cold. Okay, anyways, just ignore me. All right, let's see here. What do we have? TJ. Someone's initials could be TJ, or they could go by TJ or JT, okay? The name Justin could be significant. Timberlake. Let's see. Okie dokie pokey. Something about the night is significant, okay? Okay, so the numbers we have are 2, 6, and 5. So someone could be born in, 5. We have 2, 6, 5, and then we have 13 and 18, okay? So someone could be 26 or 25 in this energy, or those ages were significant. Someone could be 52 or 56, or those ages are significant. Someone could be 62 or 65, again, or those ages could be significant, okay? Someone could be born in 52 or 56, all right? Someone could be born in 62 or 65. Again, take those numbers as they resonate with you. Someone could be born, we have February, May, and June, okay? So someone could be born February 5th, someone could be born February 6th, someone could be born June 2nd or June 5th, and someone could be born May 2nd or May 6th, okay? Oh, I forgot the other two numbers, hold on. So we have February 5th, February 6th, February 13th, and February 18th, all right? We have June 2nd, June 5th, June 13th, June 18th, or June 25th, all right? And then we have May 2nd, May 6th, May 13th, May 18th, and May 26th, all right? So take those numbers as they resonate for you, okay? We have the name Kafima coming out. And something about someone's eyes could be significant. Again, something about the night could be significant. The Tonight Show could be significant, okay? Honduras could be significant. Ra could be significant. Someone could worship the god Ra, okay? Something about vapors or vaping could be significant, okay? The name Ray could be significant. Havana could be significant. I'm getting the Hyatt, like the hotel, the Hyatt could be significant. Oh, excuse me. I'm getting Duran, like Duran Duran could be significant. I'm getting Argentina could be significant. I'm getting Ontario could be significant. Nova Scotia could be significant. Anthony, or Tony. The name's Anton, Anthony, or Tony could be significant. Wrath. Hearing the wrath of God. Someone has incurred the wrath of God upon them. My gosh. All right, then. The name Noah could be significant. Something about the Vatican could be significant. Philo, I'm getting Philodo could be significant, or Philo. Maybe the name Philo is significant. Something about fog, or foggy, or something like that. Something foggy, or something about fog, or impaired vision somehow could be significant, okay? I'm getting something about WKRP, okay? It used to be a show that was on like back in like the 80s. Something about that could be significant. The name Raven could be significant. Avon, I'm hearing Avon calling. Something about that could be significant. Something about Parvon or Parvo. Maybe someone's dog has Parvo or something like that. Oh, I hope that's not true. That's terrible. The name Harry or Harold could be significant. Again, with this Trayvon, the name Trey or Trayvon could be significant. The name Travis could be significant. Someone could be traveling. Someone could be traveling to do something. Someone's going to have to appear in front of a jury about something. The name Tammy could be significant. The name Matt or Matthew could be significant, or Maddie. The name Manny or Manuel could be significant. The name Paul could be significant. I'm getting like I keep seeing Prav. Like it was there and then it was gone. It was like Parvit or Parmeet or something with P-A-R and V. A name with those letters in it. Maji, the name Maji could be significant. M-A-J-I, Maji got the T. That there's a reader called Maji's got the T. That could be significant. We just got the word air on the spirit box. So an air sign could be significant. That would be a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. Someone could drive a RAV4. Someone could be from Pennsylvania or Pasadena. Or it could be significant. Okay, the name Devin could be significant. The name Dave could be significant. The name Darren could be significant. The name Hank could be significant. Something about a heron could be significant. Something about Tavish or Tavis or McTavish or something like that could be significant. It could be like a name or the name of a street or something. The name Jay could be significant. Jay or Jason. The name Jordan could be significant. Jordan, like the place in Egypt, could be significant. The name Nat could be significant. So Nat, Natalie, Natasha, Nathan could be significant. Nate could be significant. The name Jack could be significant. The name Mark could be significant. The name Wayne could be significant, or Wyatt. The name Warren could be significant. The name Harry or Harvey could be significant. The name John could be significant. The name Aaron could be significant. The name Erica could be significant. Or Eric. Me before you and Sarah is what it says on the spirit box. So the name Sarah could be significant. I'm getting Sahara. The Sahara Desert could be significant. Or maybe someone is from the desert. Okay. Favor. Someone has God's favor or favored. Maybe someone is, maybe this person, maybe your step was jealous of you because you were favored by a parent. Okay. And they, like they knew it, kind of thing. That's not easy for a kid to live with. So, still though, I mean, this is an adult doing this. Like, get over it. Something about a wagon could be significant, okay? Or someone could drive a Volkswagen or like, what are they called? Those big station wagon. Someone could drive a station wagon. Or it could be significant. The name Tara could be significant. The name Tanya could be significant. The name Amanda could be significant. The name Adam could be significant. Something about textually. Dawkins or Hawkins. The name Hawkins, like Hawkins, or Dawkins, Dawkins, could be significant. The letters L, O, W, or M could be significant. The name Dora could be significant. The name Mary could be significant. The name Marilyn could be significant. The name Hart could be significant. Like Hart is what I'm getting. Corey Hart could be significant. Or someone named Corey could be significant. The name Jim could be significant. Jim or Jimmy. The name Jan or Janet, Janice, could be significant. The name Rhonda or Ron could be significant. So Ronald or Rhonda. The name Jack could be significant. I think I said that already, but just in case. The name Ava could be significant. A Tamara or Tamar, something like that, could be significant. Tamara. The name Martin could be significant. Marty. I'm getting Ulysses S. Grant, okay? So the letter S could be significant. The name Grant could be significant. The name Ulysses could be significant. Utah could be significant. I'm getting Washington Heights could be significant. Someone could work in IT in this energy, okay? I'm getting Arkansas and Aruba could be significant. I'm getting Aruba, Bahamas, come on, pretty mama, Key Largo, Montego, baby, why don't we? Okay, anyways. So yeah, the Caribbean could be significant, or some sort of like tropical islands. Excuse me, sorry. Fiji or Fuji could be significant. I'm hearing the Fujiwara Dam. Okay, I don't know how that's significant. But anyway, we have med, M-E-D, okay? Someone's medications could be significant. I'm getting the letters P, R, and V on the spirit box, P, R, V. So first, middle, or last initials, take them as they resonate for you. Getting organ could be significant. A doctor could be significant. Some sort of fund, something was funded, or someone is funding something. Someone is going broke because they're funding something or because they funded something. I'm getting ward or warden. So the name Ward or a ward, like a gym warden or something like that, could be significant. The name Mira or Myra could be significant, M-Y-R-A. The name Priya could be significant. I'm getting Virginia could be significant. Something about a mountain region could be significant. Something about a fathom. Someone can't fathom something, or I don't know what this means. Picking up on some weird stuff tonight, guys. You'll have to excuse me. The name Anita could be significant. Or Nita. The name Vera could be significant. The name Tyra could be significant. I'm getting Ford, Ford. Okay, so someone. Okay, so I'm getting the acronym Ford, okay, found on road dead. So someone could end up passing away in some sort of vehicle. Oh my God. Look what just came on the spirit box. Dying. Someone could end up getting into some kind of accident and dying on the road, okay? Wow, that is really, yeah. Something about a tavern could be significant. Maybe it's like a drunk driving accident of some kind or something, okay? Something about Huron, Lake Huron could be significant. We have the word ape coming out on the spirit box. I'm hearing you big ape. Okay, so someone, I don't know, calls someone a big ape or something. I don't know. I'm getting the name Annika or Anakin. The name Karen or Carol could be significant. Kathy could be significant. Or Kat, like Katrina or Catherine. The name Carrie could be significant. Napa Valley could be significant. The name Harper could be significant. The name Harvey could be significant. I think I said that already, but I think I said Fiona as well, but the name Fiona could be significant. Okay, guys, I am dead tired, so I'm going to get off of here. I really hope that this has been helpful for you, okay? I hope that this at least, gave you some validation or some clarity. If not, I hope you at least enjoyed the reading. And if so, please don't forget to hit the like and subscribe on your way out. I love you guys. Be good. Have fun. Bye.